My name is Nathan Hurley. I am in a band called Guys on a Bus. We've been writing music for years. We've been touring for about 2 years now, playing about 100 shows a year. So I am basically around music all the time. If I'm playing it live, or writing it in the studio, or writing it in my bedroom, or procrastinating writing it. So when I got asked to help with the lyrics primarily for this, I was excited, mostly because it was, instead of writing about a breakup, I got to write about something completely unrelated to my life, which was a really nice experience. So I got the scripts and the gist of it, and I've gotten to be kind of a part of the shaping of the whole thing. I've been at a few readings, and I've done my best to write what I think matches the tone of the film, and I'm excited to see what they do with it now. It's exciting to get to put lyrics to a story that came from someone else's creative vision. So I think if I had to compare what I've tried to do with what we've written, it's based a lot on my favorite musicals and comedies. So it's a lot like Little Shop of Horrors, love Dr. Horrible with Neil Patrick Harris and Joss Whedon. I saw a lot of Broadway when I was a kid. I lived on the East Coast for about 10 years, and I got to see Wicked and The Lion King, Phantom of the Opera, Jersey Boys. I love catchy melodies. I love old school music, so most of what I write isn't going to be super complex. It's not going to be super obscure or out there as far as chord progressions go. So I think I was trying to go for a concise foundation on every song, and then with the lyrics trying to tell as much of the story as we could in each song without taking away from what comes next. And I think each of the songs, I think we were very purposeful with this project of not making any of the lyrics redundant. So most of what you'll hear in a song will be part of the plot that hasn't already been clearly outlined. So it kind of progresses the story. It's not just pause the movie, we're gonna do a musical number and then come back, So it's not like a high school play or something. There's a song takes place in a grocery store, and two characters are basically doing their part of a scheme that they're a part of, and they sing a song. And the title of the song, it's I think we're calling it Didn't End Well. That was the most fun I've had writing. That was probably the only one where there was someone else in the room when I was coming up with the melody, and that made it was easy to tell how it was landing on the other person, and there's a lot of references in it to some Stephen King, and I thought that was a lot of fun. It was fun reading synopsis of Stephen King stories and trying to incorporate that into the lyrics, into the flow that we were writing for the music. So I think It Didn't End Well. And there's another title track called It's Great to Be in a Community. That one is a lot of fun because it's very peppy and very positive, and it sounds like an anthem, and it's it's great, community's great, but it's also got this this underbelly to it that what they're singing about is not good. So I really enjoyed that too. It's really fun because whenever in the band world you have to write something that teenagers are going to listen to, college students are going to listen to, and adults won't make fun of, so you have to kind of make something that's not easy to poke fun at. You can't be too complex or they won't get it. But with this one, it was just because we have the extra medium of film and dialogue, we can set up a scene for a very interesting song that I don't think I would ever get to write otherwise. So I'm really excited for that one. I hope we do it well. So I think it's going to be fun.